Well, hello everyone. Today we're gonna start, well, not today, I mean tonight. Right now, as we speak, we're gonna be starting the first game of our recap on the Matrix Open, which was held at Delray Beach and organized by the 954 Chess Club, which was founded by National Master Otis Wilson. Otis Wilson is an incredible tournament director and a well-known face in the Florida chess community. Amazing, iconic person, really nice guy, and again, just an incredible player. And yeah, I just wanted to just start off the first game I played in the event. And for those to keep in mind, the Delray tournament, like the Matrix Open, it had time control of 120 with 5 second delay. Now, what's 120 and 5 second delay? What the hell does that mean? It means that on each side of the clock, you guys have 2 hours. The catch, however, is that you don't have increment. You have 5 second delay, which makes it super weird because it adds a lot of elements to it. I think due to that, most of the games they can probably do tricks, which is not really good because it tends to probably lead the games to be up a little bit more to luck rather than just full-fledged skill, which says a lot about of how delay isn't really a good way to measure like an earned win more than just a lucky win. It's just more like a lucky win rather than a win that you actually deserve. Now, again, it's just for fun. Like really, delay. I think it adds a mixture of dynamic to try and add more winning chances. But no, interesting time control. First time I ever tried it. First time I ever attended a Otis Wilson tournament. And nah, let's just get right into it. So my first opponent was National Master Robert Ramirez. And let me tell you, Robert Ramirez is just such an incredible guy. Honestly, let me just get a picture of him right now so I can show you guys the power of Robert Ramirez. Yeah, let me just show you the power of Robert Ramirez, guys. Just get a picture of him so you guys can see him. There he is. It's the magnificent Robert Ramirez. Give a hand and a clap, folks. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Look, it's Robert Ramirez. The power of the bird. And out of nowhere, he's my first opponent. I've known this guy for quite a while. I've watched his video for so I don't want to say for so long, but I've known it for a while, like a really long while, and I've seen him at the club. So I actually play with him from time to time, and he's a really strong opponent. He's a national master, really good content creator. His channel right now is at over 100K subscribers, which is incredible. Again, huge congratulations to him. And now let's just get into the game. I want to show you where I went wrong, where paint's probably could have been fixed. But nah, let's just go and see. So I'm gonna flip it to my perspective. And Robert was playing white. He decided to go for the move f4, which again is the bird. We get d5. And the whole point of this is that it's kind of like a reverse Sicilian. Only difference is now white is up a tempo, but white kind of lacks a lot of weaknesses along the dark squares, which is why the computer hates the bird for white as an opening. But that with that being said, it does add a lot of dynamics and intricacies to get more winning chances for the player with the white pieces. And that's why Robert plays it. He's played this up so many times that you're going to see, even while it's weird, he wins these positions. We get knight f3, g6, g3, bishop g7, bishop g2, knight f6, d3, preparing e4, sooner or later, we both castle, pre-explanatory, c5, taking space, and now queen e1. Again, whole idea is just to prepare e4. I play d4, so now if he plays e4, I'll just take en passant and go with a move like queen c7, defending my pawn, getting my pieces out, and it should be relatively equal. Now, however, instead of going for e4, he plays a4. Huh, what's the idea of a4? Well, the idea of a4 is now the knight will be able to go a3 or e2 to c4, e4, and also help with some expansion. Now even b4 is a threat, and I gotta be worried even about some crappy rook a3, rook b6 ideas. All these rook glyphs, all these really weird pawn attacks are just on my mind. and I make a very weird move. I make queen c7, and I honestly don't even know what queen c7 is, nor do I understand why I played the move. I'm guessing I just wanted to allow my knight to go to c6 and just simply be more comfortable. I felt a little bit nervous here, and everything just kind of went off the rails in a move or two. We get knight e3, going to squares like c4 or b5. I play a6 myself. That way the knight cannot go to b5. We get bishop d2, preparing the idea of b4. Knight c6, stopping b4, because now if you take, I just take. And it's a really comfortable position for black. In fact, the engine rates this as like -7, which is insane. But you gotta see a ton of tactics with the knight falling back, and this knight is just a massive beast. It's literally incredible. But yeah, it's not so easy. We get c3, top move from Robert, aiming to destroy my pawn structure and bring the rook into the file where my queen is simply misplaced. This is not where the queen should belong. I play bishop b6, top move, so now if you play knight c4, I just take, and maybe I'll move like rook d8, take, 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 take. I got nothing to lose. I'm practically okay here. Rook c1, and now my idea is, I didn't like the bishop on g2. I know rook c1 is aiming at two things. One, it's aiming to just disrupt my structure and put so much pressure on my queen on c7. So in that case, I wanted to think about the pieces that were really important for white's coordination, just attack, and I realized this bishop on g2 is a straight up monster. So much that I went bishop d5 after queen b6. I attacked the b2 pawn, knight first taking, then b4 right away. And I'm just lost here. According to the engine, it's equal, but it's equal in a way that it's just uncomfortable. I play bishop d5 again because I wanted to get rid of that bishop. My idea with bishop d5 was after knight e5, I just trade. I just take. And now knight e5, this is winning. Queen e6, this is winning. This is game over. Juego terminado. But he plays knight e4, I play bishop takes, pawn takes, and now we get the move knight e4. And these are all top moves, by the way. Ooh, my mouse almost fell. Sorry, guys. These are almost top moves, and it's just really insane how Robert, he just coordinates everything so well, despite having one of the worst setups in chess history. We get c5, queen c7, and now b5 expanding with two connected passed pawns. Really dangerous. I take and take, and now there's the critical mistake, which now looking back, looking at it with the engine right now, I'm like, why the hell didn't I play this move? Why did I play knight e5 just going for some crappy trick which doesn't even work? And I just take the bishop. So that when he takes, now I go knight e5, and now if he take my pawn, I just take this and go here. And now I'm winning the game. Although the engine still marks it as around equal, which is again insane. But knight a5 anyways, and we get queen b4. Really incredible move by Robert, just paralyzing my pieces. I go b6, trying to break up the chain. Now knight e5 is drawn, rook d8, knight d3, and you see that the knight rerouted from e5 all the way to d3, and now it's preparing to push or just absolutely demonstrate the power of this long-term bishop diagonal. Like really, it's just crashing through. We get b takes, and now rook takes, which seemingly ends the game because after queen b6, you could just play rook a1, and I lose a piece. If I try to defend my knight, well, just rook a3, and my queen is trapped. It is game over. Now, what can we learn from this game? What we can learn is the fact that, again, never doubt Robert Ramirez, as he is the inventor of anything that you ever find in your own mind. That's one thing. Two, I could have done better if I understood what I was doing. Now, originally, when I saw Robert play f4, the bird, and I know he plays the bird, I was thinking, let me just do the gambit. But then I was like, do I really want to risk it? Do I really want to risk this stupid gambit as black against Robert Ramirez? He probably knows this. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to do this. And then I was thinking, oh, why don't I just do this? Why don't I just do this? Like legit, why don't I just do this? Same position, queen e1. After bishop here, maybe like e4, e6. Just a random position per se, but like it's not that bad. I mean, the seated structure, like sure, the engine will hate it, but it's not that bad for black. Um, but nah, I mean, it's just really tough because when someone plays weird openings or openings you expect them to play, but yet they somehow mix it up by like the smallest detail, everything just falls apart. Like nothing really matters at that point. And back to the game again. I tried to control everything. It just did not work out. And in the end, he just simply got a clean win. I cannot take any away from this guy. This guy is just really incredible. Really nice guy. And just his YouTube channel in general was just insane. The amount of work he puts into it. And nah. I resigned after Rook A1 by the way. I did not play Knight B7. I was thinking of going yeah, I don't know. I forgot what I was thinking. But yeah, that was my first game against Robert Ramirez. And Robert, if you're watching this, please enjoy and have a nice night. Good luck tomorrow, by the way.